Ed George Stanfield here with Bloomington Video Center and Municipal Services Channel 8 to bring you the Minnesota USGF Class 1 State Championships. With me this afternoon, Katica Deli, who is going to give us some commentary on the girls. And Katica, because of technical difficulties, we've missed a few of the performances. So perhaps what we should do now is join the girls in progress on the floor. Who do we have up on the vault?
On the vault, we have Tiffany Uttendorf. She's attempting her second vault. And she will be doing a pike sukahara on that event. Let's take a look at that if we can.
Going to the vault. Now this event is judged basically on what points, Katica?
Basically, this event is a very fast event. They are looking for the height, distance, tightness of this performance, and also there are certain vaults. They have certain difficulty. This vault, which she just performed, a pike sukahara, the value of it is 9.6. So when the girls perform the vault and the judges see them and they sit down and they see how well they done it and they take in the deductions according to that, and they will come up with the final score.
Okay, who do we have next up on the vault?
On the vault, we will have Amy Dello from the Olympic Gymnastics Academy. And we will see what kind of vault she will be performing. I think that will be a twisting vault, probably a half-on, full-off vault, which means is she's doing a half twist on at the pre-flight, and in the post-flight she will be doing a full twist off. So
now I don't know whether some people might know the track that they run on is actually cushioned, isn't it, to provide them some spring when they go down for the vault?
Yeah, there is. Certainly we are very concerned with the kids' safety, and it is very important that equipments are proper. And this is one of the fine facilities to have a gymnastic competition. There's Amy concentrating for her vault. The running is very important. That's kind of preceding the whole vaulting. They have to gain a certain amount of speed to be able to. There she goes, running really good. 1.5 on, and 1.5 twist off. She completed. That was a very nice vault. Just a little problem with the landing.
Okay, now who's on the bars at present, Katica?
On the bars, I believe that would be Mary Jo Mestel from Edina, from Katica Gymnastics School. Yeah, there she is, and she just did her dismount. That was a hip dismount. That was wonderful.
Now on the dismount, are they required to maintain their feet in a certain position, or as long as they don't move forward?
Well, the kids executing different dismounts, but the landing of it's all have to come down to one, and they have to almost kind of stick the landing. There's no extra step allowed to take that time.
All right, let's take a look at the vault now and see who we have waiting. I believe, who would that be?
We have Kim Hewson from Munsinger Gymnastics Center, and this school is located in New Hope, and a very fine gymnastics school, and we'll see what kind of first event she will have.
Now we might mention, how many gymnastics clubs do we have participating in this event?
In this event we have 12 gymnastics clubs from the state participating, pretty much all over. We have schools from Burnsville, from Bloomington, Edina, Minnetonka, New Hope, Brooklyn Center, just about all over from this area.
Now these girls go to the nationals then?
Well, before nationals, they have another stop. They have to qualify for regional championship also. So it means a lot for these gymnasts, and there's a certain qualifying score they have to attain to be able to.
And here's the concentration.
Yep, and we'll see Kim what kind of vault she will be able to do. There she goes. Run is a little slow. Okay, that was a tuck sukahara vault, and the value of that vault was 9.5. It was done very well. It could have been a little bit more height maybe, but it was a nice vault, clean landing. It's a coach giving a little final thoughts before her second vault. On the vault, the girls have two attempts to do, they can do it two times.
So they get a cumulative score, or they pick the best score?
They will be taking the best score out of the two in this kind of competition. In final competition, then international final competition, they will be adding the two vault scores together.
Okay, who's coming up on bars, President?
On the bars, I believe we should look for Lulu Sheridan from Jonathan's, and after that, Shelly Brown, one of the seniors of state of Minnesota, will be following her.
Now, in preparation for the bars, Katica, what do the gymnasts do to warm themselves up?
Well, actually, they really have to, besides the mental warm-up, they have to go through their routines. Pretty much, they have to get their bar settings, so the adjustment is right there. I think Lulu just began her bar routine. Soul circle, full twist, long hand kip. Okay.
Ooh, is this Lulu Sheridan then?
Right. She's from Jonathan Livingston Seagulls, and this club is from. Oops. So sorry to see that she had a little difficulty at the landing.
Lulu Sheridan, a nice performance up to that dismount, but there was a little problem there.
A little problem. I think she was a little short of popping her dismount, and that didn't give her enough height to be able to complete the full twist at the end.
And
that will cost her a half a point deduction because of the fall.
Okay, going over to the vault.
Okay, on the vault, should be looking for Nikki Setniker, also for Munsinger Gymnastics Center. And we will see also what kind of vault she will be doing.
Okay, and here she goes.
Well, I think that wasn't the right one. She did not complete the vault which she was supposed to be doing. I believe she was trying to attempt a Tatsukahara vault. Something must have came in the meantime, so she will not get a score for this vault.
Sure, no problem.
We'll attempt her second vault.
So the second vault then will be counted as her score then if she's able to successfully complete.
Right, that's correct, yeah. And let's hope that she will be able to do it.
And coming up next?
This is Jenny Setniker, also from Munsinger's Gymnastics School. And there she is, I think, concentrating.
I guess the gymnasts would actually almost visualize what they're going to do before they perform it.
Right. Yeah, definitely. They really have to concentrate. This is so important. They have to be totally aware of what they're doing, what muscles they're supposed to be working and controlling.
Okay, we currently have someone on the bars, Katica. Who would that be?
That's Shelly Brown is on the bars, and she is a very fine gymnast. And she just did a beautiful dismount. Just like I mentioned, she's one of our seniors this year. She also competed for a high school level too, which is not very usual. She just competed in the Minnesota State High School meet, and now she is finally approaching this state high school meet. She is very, very talented athlete.
Going over to the vault, who's next?
Okay, on the vaulting, let's see here. I think it's Jenny Setniker. Right, that's right. Oh, shoot.
Now that was Jenny's second try.
Yeah, I believe so. And she did a Tatsukahara, and she had a little difficulty also at the landing. And again, she will, get a half a point deduction because that was a major mistake at that time.
Jenny Setniker. Oh, got a pair of sisters here.
Yeah, they're sisters, and they're both really fine gymnasts. Now, I don't know which one is better. I think they're both about equal. So they're a very strong member of the Munsinger Gymnastics School.
I'll go down to the bars. I believe there's...
we have another senior coming up, Callie Glanton, and she is from Jonathan Livingston Seagulls from Minnetonka. She is an outstanding gymnast for state of Minnesota. I think she's a very talented young lady. She is interested in business and law school, and I think she would like to pursue her collegiate. Oh, that was a beautiful handstand full pirouette on top of the bar. That was one of her C requirements on this event. Oh, the somersault between the bars.
I was amazed. I was amazed at her last year. Just the power and the flexibility that she.
She is very strong, and her dismount. That was a very nice routine. Well done. Executed well. No. Really not too many deductions errors at this point of time. I can see, I assume that she will receive a very good score for that.
Now, where do they score in the auditorium here? Perhaps we could try and get a camera on the scorecard.
That should be right very near to the apparatus, so if we can maybe see, sometimes we can zoom it in so we can see the scores, that would be really nice. I'm sure she will be scoring over 9 with this routine. That was really nice.
Apparently there's some difficulty there. Who can we look for next on the vault?
Okay, on the vault, we will look for Erica Shane-Host from Munsinger Gymnastics Center, and she will be doing her second vault very shortly. I think she just completed her first one.
I think we just caught the end of that.
Right, yeah, and I think she was doing also somersaulting type of vault. She did Sukahara vault too. Now this vault, you know, this is it's called a Sukahara vault, and the name of it is, you know, not very common, but I think it came from Japan. One of the male gymnasts, and a couple years ago was the first gymnast who attempted this vault, and they named this vault after him.
So the characteristics of the vault are that they do a tuck, a tight roll over the top of the horse, and then land on their feet.
Right. Actually, it is a somersault. It's a back somersault from the hand. So it's a very difficult vault. You know, back in 10 years ago, we never would have dreamt this vault, and now there's, because of this new vault, that give us some more challenging and more different vaults. So it is a nice vault. I think.
Appears we have somebody setting up. We just missed her second attempt there because of.
Right.
And the uneven bars.
And the uneven bars will help Jill Blagan from Munsinger Gymnastics School, and she also a senior for this year, and she had. She just came back to after about a year of absence, and she is really doing really well. According to, not to be able to be in gymnastics for a year, I believe she had some injuries at this point in time. I'm not sure what injury she had occur. That was a very nice mount. That was a C mount with some bonus point also. On each event, oh, that was beautiful. 1.5 twist. And she is approaching her dismount. Oh.
Now, would she get any? Would she lose any points on a dismount like that?
Well, that was a very nice dismount. That was a Komenich dismount, which she did. Unfortunately, she did not complete the dismount, which will cost her 0.5 point also. And but the rest of the routines were just outstanding. Nice swings and nice execution. Her forms was very nice. I just really felt really bad that she did that. On the vault, that was Barb Zell from Gleason Gymnastics School. And Gleason Gymnastics School is located in Eagan. And Larry Gleason is a former University of Minnesota gymnast, and he's been in gymnastic world quite a long time. There she is attempting her second vault, fairly done, a pike Sukahara with some a little form break. She could have had a little bit tighter position in the post flight.
Is this the type of event that a young lady might start with to begin her gymnastics career and then go to more complicated types of competition?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. You know, this is well, this level we're watching right now. This is our highest level in the state of Minnesota. But you know, we have all different levels, and starting out with class 4s, class 3s, and class 2s. And class 1s are the highest level in United States Gymnastic Federation setup. But when you begin gymnastics, you know, you begin in your regular gymnastic classes. They are very, very important to preparing for competitions. And then they will be going, starting out with class 4 and class 3 level.
Next up on the uneven parallel bars.
Next up on uneven parallel bars will be Kathy Fields from Bloomington. And there she is doing her free hip, drop glide, front hip circle, and a somersault. She's working nicely. Cast handstand, the little form break in there, arms bent a little bit, and her dismount. Oops. Oh, it seems like our girls have just a little difficulty today of the landings, the final approach of completing their routines. But other than that, it was a nice, clean routine.
Is that a technique problem?
Well, right. If she, we just saw Barb's second vault from Gleason. She had a little problem too. She didn't get enough height, and she wasn't tight enough to be able to complete the rotation. That's why she had difficulty landing her vault. The next performer will be on vaulting, Kristen.
Okay, we're going to look at Kathy Fitz on bars right now. She's just finishing up her routine.
Okay. Well, there the girls just talking, socializing a little bit, which I think it's very important. They get to know each other, and I think it's a very healthy atmosphere. Oh, there she is approaching a free hip circle.
Well, that's Kathy Fitz. We're taking a look at her performance. This is a replay. Very nice flexibility. Really not much of a problem there at all.
Yeah, working very fast with good amplitude, cleanness, and well, I think she was a little bit low coming off the bars, and that's why she wasn't able to complete the whole rotation, and that's why it caused her to land on her seat at that event. That came from a technical fault, you see, because she rushed it too much. Let's see here.
Next up here, a young lady looks like Jonathan Livingston Seagull outfit.
Right.
Tremendous dismount there. Really, really well done.
Yeah, that was a very, very nice routine. Jeanette,
Okay, and next up on the vault here, I believe that's...
Here we go. Okay, that was Jill Dorn from Jonathan Livingston Seagulls. Did a handspring, 1.5 somersault, front somersault, which was very well done.
Julie had some upper leg problems last year, as I remember, some ligaments that were strained, and but she nonetheless competed. A real tremendous competitor.
Yeah,
did what was safe.
She's a very tough girl, and also a very talented girl. I think she is going to be taking up Kelly Glanton's place. She's probably one of our other top gymnasts in the state of Minnesota.
Who are we looking at next for the vault, I believe?
I believe that was her first vault, so she'll have one more attempt with that, and then we were looking for Colette Anderson also from Jonathan Livingston Seagulls.
Okay, the uneven parallel bars is kind of an intimidating. There she goes, Julie Dorn.
Well, she's trying to attempt almost the same vault except in a pike position, but she just didn't have enough repulsion from her hands to be able to complete the vault. She will be heavily deducted for the technical faults as well. of the fall also.
That's looking pretty good over there on the bars now. Who can we look for there?
On the bars, I believe that will be Jenny Hagberg from Olympic Gymnastic Academy. She's doing very good so far. She's 11 years old. Approaching a cast handstand, nicely done. Straddle cut, that's one of her B elements. And she's approaching her dismount. Oh, nice dismount. She had a very nice height. Unfortunately, she didn't have enough rotation to complete the dismount. The height was there. I think she just didn't have enough heel drive to be able to stand him up. But she did a really, really nice job. I think we will hear from her too. I think.
Okay, we're going to look at Jenny's routine one more time. It's oh, too bad on that dismount.
Yeah, I don't know. She really did a very nice job. I think she is a really fine athlete. She had been in gymnastics only 3 years, and she really have.
And we're looking at.
On the vaulting, that was Colette Anderson from Jonathan's. She did a pike sukahara. It was well done. Could have been a little tighter.
And Colette gets one more opportunity, I believe. That was her first vault.
That's right. That was her first vault. She will attempt her second vault. And let's hope she can do maybe a little better job on that one.
Now, what happens when a young gymnast comes out of a tuck like that? They have to have the rotation, but it has to be controlled, right?
Oh, definitely. These, it's amazing. These young gymnasts, they really do know when and what muscles they have to work and what to control and what to really use. These kids, they really mentally, they really have to know as well, doing them physically too, I think.
And here we have another vault.
Second vault, and another pike sukahara. It was well done. I think she had a little, she could have run a little faster. I think she probably would have been able to add a little better vault, but that was a really nice, clean vault, no major mistakes, and they're well done.
I noticed the liberal use of spotters in some of these aerial events. And we're going to bars right now.
Okay, on the bars we have Kelly Meredith from Kega Gymnastics School. Just a little form break there. This is her first year competing as a Class 1 gymnast. That was very nice. And she did it. Made her dismount. That was very nice. That was her C difficulty. Her dismount at 2-1, 1.5 off somersault. That was her C element, and she did a very, very fine job. She is first year in Class 1. Also, Jenny Hagberg, who we just saw her before that, that's her first year also in Class 1 level too.
And another competitor waiting at the vault.
On the vaulting will be Diana Rendell from Jonathan Livingston Seagulls.
I remember Diana from last year. Tremendous competitor, really strong, very physical girl.
Yeah, look at her run. She's very fast, very good approach. Oh, very nice done. That was a handspring, 1.5 front somersault. Very nicely done. Technically, she stuck the vault. I'm sure she will be able to get a very, very good.
And we're going to take a look at the bars while we're waiting for Dee to get set up for a second vault.
I think Kelly was the last competitor on this event, or less if they've been already changing events here.
Okay, so we should be coming to the end of a cycle, in other words.
Yeah, I believe so. Very.
And here's Dee going for her second vault. Oh!
Very nice height. She had a little more difficulty of landing. She took a couple extra steps, but that will cost her probably 1 or 2 tenths of deduction only. But other than that, it was a very nicely.
Looks like a young lady getting ready to warm up here.
Yeah, I believe that is from Minneapolis Gymnastics School, is getting ready for bars, and her name is Patty Delaney.
And Patty seems to be warming up there, I guess, just sort of feeling those muscles, knowing that they're ready to take the stresses.
Yeah, usually the gymnasts, before they going on the apparatus, they are thinking through the whole routine in their head, and then they finally approach the apparatus when the head judge give them the signal they are ready for her.
We just missed the first vault on.
See a score over there, 925. I'm sure that was Julie Dorn's vaulting score, final score.
Just take this opportunity to tell my director that's where the scores are at, so if we can get those in there, that'd be great.
That was a very nice vault, and she did get a very good score for that. There is Patty approaching the uneven bars. A front semi-mount, that's her C requirement, and a handstand half turn. It's a B difficulty. She had a little form break over there, otherwise she's working very smoothly. Another cast handstand, nicely done, and her dismount. Ah, good. Very nice routine. I think she has improved.